War in Israel sparking heated protests really across the country, including in New York's Times Square. Palestinians shouting down Jewish demonstrators in Times Square, carrying signs challenging Israel's right to even exist.
We're seeing those similar types of protests and clashes across the world, from Canada to Europe. There have been peaceful demonstrations as well, including this pro-Israel rally Monday in Beverly Hills, California. It's a really intense time, and a lot of people just want to do something to help. Dray Clark has more on how you can donate. Dray.
Yeah, good morning. This Jewish Community Center here on Manhattan's Upper West Side is one of those places where people are encouraged to leave donations. This happening as the world continues to watch those events unfold there in the Middle East while asking themselves, what can they do to help? The bombing and bloodshed is ongoing in that war between Israel and Hamas militants. Hundreds of innocent people already dying. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away here in the U.S., people are watching the carnage and chaos play out. It's agonizing for those who have relatives and friends still living in the war zone. The demand for humanitarian aid is urgent. A growing number of Americans and organizations are now raising money to help innocent civilians living in both Israel and Palestine who need immediate help. NewsNation looking into some of the leading and most trusted charities providing that help, places where you can also donate, among them the United Nations, the International Red Cross, Doctors Without Borders, Save the Children, and the Alliance for Peace in the Middle East, all working towards making sure money, medical supplies, and other resources get into the right hands.
Israel will initiate a complete siege of the Gaza Strip, nothing allowed in, no electricity, food, or fuel. The humanitarian situation in Gaza was extremely dire before these hostilities. Now it will only deteriorate exponentially.
The hostages, the babies, the elderly people, this is something I think that nobody has seen or known about since the Holocaust.
Now, of course, before you give to any charity, you should vet that charity to make sure that what you're giving is going to go directly to the recipient versus the third person or middleman who might choose fees for handling your donation. Also, take a very close look if you're donating online at the name of the charity. Oftentimes, con artists will slightly alter the name of the charity, and you think your money is going in one direction to help people, when in actuality it's being funneled to con artists who are raking up millions or thousands of dollars by scamming people because they know right now so many people are emotional and they just want to do something to help. Adrienne.
And also be really careful if you receive an email that looks like it's from a legitimate fundraising site. I just received one the other day, and it looked real. It even had the right logo. But just look closely at the addresses. Usually that tips you off. Dray, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.